Hey, Andrew McMurray from Zachys. I'm hanging out here to talk to you about two new discoveries that Wilson Duran and Tim Finch from Bricks and Mortar Store found this spring while they were in Italy. Now, I'm in my summer attire. These are summer wines. It's the perfect topic for us to be going over. Le Pupille is a fantastic estate from the Maremma portion of Tuscany that we've been big fans of for years. You've seen me do videos on it before. Elisabetta, she's kind of the queen of the Maremma and a dynamic personality. They went and visited the estate this spring. They called me literally the next day and said, Andrew, you have to buy these two wines. So the two wines are both from the 2016 vintage. Wines from Maremma and from Elisabetta are, the best known wines are her red wines, whether it's the Morellino di Scansano, the Morellino Reserva, Poggio Valente, Safredi, her flagship wine. People probably aren't thinking so much rosé and white wine. These are two special wines to her, to the estate, and now to Tim and Wilson. They love them so much. First one is the rosé that she makes at the estate, and it's called Rosamati. And the story behind this is Rosamati is a family friend of Elisabetta's who felt very strongly about the power and strength of the wines of the region. And because she was a strong personality, they felt it was important to name a wine after her. So this is 100% Syrah. This is my first time tasting it. First thing I get from this in the nose is it kind of, whether they grow in the vineyard or not, or just because of the wine, it wafts, like the scent of roses comes out of the glass. It's dynamite. But then when you taste it, it's got great precision, a lot of kind of like raspberry, cranberry sort of fruit, really bright acidity. Perfect for summer. A little darker in color, so you might think that it's heavier than most rosés that you have. But like I said, if you had this blind in the glass, you'd be thinking you were drinking like really good, crisp, dry white wine, which is what we want. Now, Poggio Argentato is the second wine we're tasting. This is not so much a discovery for Tim and Wilson because last summer I visited the estate with Elisabetta. We were sitting by the ocean having some grilled shrimp and she pulled this one out and I was like, wow. This is, what's the blend? It has 60% Sauvignon Blanc, 15% Traminer, and 15% Petit Manseng. We'll never hold you to that because who can remember all those grapes? But again, she makes this stylistically to taste like a great French wine, but with a real soft, delicate touch. It's got a little bit of off-dry fruit, so it's got like some creaminess, ripe fruit flavors to it. And this 16 is right on point with what the 15 was. I find this to be very precise. It's got great kind of laser minerality to it, so it's like it cleans the palate. This is why she serves this on the beach with seafood. This is meant to be served with like Mediterranean cuisine. This is your summer white wine. This will be my summer white wine. So, Rosamati, Poggio Argentato, both from the fantastic 2016 vintage from Italy, both under $25 a bottle at Zachys. Get them on your table for summertime. Cheers.